Hey, so I just got to Sri Lanka like 2 days ago. I haven't really done much at the moment, and tonight I'll be sitting down just to kind of plan for the 3 weeks that I'll be spending here in Sri Lanka. Get an idea of the things that I'll be doing, the places that I'll be visiting. That's usually what I do. I try and not to plan too much ahead before I get to the actual place, so that I can get a feel and better understanding of the environment and the area, the people, and the local ways of doing things. So I've been here for 2 days. The first night that I got to the airport 10 p.m. at night. So, and this place that I'm at, I booked to check in the next day, um, around 12 or 1. So I spent the whole night at the airport just chilling. And so when I got here, I was really tired. So mostly just slept. Literally slept like the whole of my first day here. And then yesterday, um, it's already past midnight. So yesterday, I kind of had to catch up with things. I kind of walked around and explored the area, and I really love it. Sri Lanka is definitely different. It's very different than India. I mean, it's right by India, but it's really different. It's an island, and I really like it because the island vibe feels just like home. The people are way nicer, and there's more diversity in religion. I feel there's a lot of Christians, Buddhists, and Hinduism, and other religions as well. I saw a lot of Muslim people as well, so I feel like that's the whole reason I get that island vibe, kind of how it is in Fiji. So, but anyways, yeah. So yesterday I just kind of did, hygienic stuff, shaved, cut my nails, did my hair, did my laundry, got that done, and then it's pretty much just chill. But tonight I'm sitting down to have this whole 3 weeks that I'll be staying here planned. This is the room that I'm staying at. It's the 5 USD per night. I mean, for 24 hours. It's a really good deal, I think. It's a really nice place, quiet. I have this whole room to myself. Show you outside. I mean, it's night, but it's really nice and quiet. Like literally, when I walk out, it feels like I'm in Fiji, like one of the villages or the countryside, like West Nandi or Lotoka. I mean, if you're from Fiji, you would get that, but you can't really see it. But when you walk out, it's poplar trees, things like that. And moon is out. It's full moon. Anyways, just wanted to show you what it's like getting to a place, and then what my usual process of planning and things like that is. One thing that I've also tried to work on is going to bed early. So that I can wake up earlier. I've been going to bed like 12, 1, 2. I mean, it's almost 1 a.m. By the time I get done planning, it will be like 2:30. But that's something that I'm trying to work on, especially when like when I'm traveling, or even when I was back home in Fiji. Like, I wasn't walking or anything, so I haven't woke up to alarm in like a really long time. I have, but it's not for work, Maybe I just had to go somewhere early or things like that. But yeah, so Um, let's get into the planning, and after that, we'll see what it looks like. Cool. This here, so that kind of shows the whole thing. Not really using the laptop, it's just to give better lighting, because if I turn that off then you really won't be able to see my face. What I usually do is I just ask ChatGPT, like for example, I'm in Sri Lanka for 3 weeks, so I just put into ChatGPT and just say that, hey, I'm traveling, I'm backpacking to Sri Lanka, and I need a 3 week plan of things to do and places to stay. And it pretty much gives a detailed plan of places to visit and things to do, and it's pretty good. But I usually, after I get to ChatGPT, and then I have my calendar out to kind of see if the days align, and then I have my Google Maps open as well, because ChatGPT gives for me personally, I feel like it gives unrealistic plan. And when I say unrealistic, I mean like it feels too much to do in a day. That's what I feel like. And that's something that I've realized after traveling in India, where I would try and do so much in a day, and it just ruins the moment, to be honest. Like you just trying to pack all this stuff in a day, and it just doesn't let you enjoy places that you actually want to spend more time and just kind of feel the environment and the place. So I've definitely, that's why I look at the, the plan that ChatGPT gives, and then try and see how long it will take me to travel there, and how long does it take for me to get to the place where I'm staying, to the place where I want to go visit, and then how long do I want to stay there. Because if it's a nice place, or if I'm actually paying a ticket or something to go inside, then I just dedicate the whole day to that place or that area. And also having less things, but it's kind of like quality over quantity. So there's lesser things to do, but you enjoy more and you have a better time, and then you also get time to not rush and just take it easy, just actually feel like you're on a vacation and you're traveling, and you kind of have that time and peace to be aware of your surrounding, and to just take in the moment, and also to get rest and spend time, because I do a lot of journaling and pondering and things like that. So it gives me time to do that as well, rather than just move, going from one place to another and just taking pictures and things like that. Anyways, yeah, so I will be looking at the maps and seeing if these places and traveling time actually fits. I might get rid of some of the things so that I can have some rest days and get to really enjoy some of these places that actually are worth visiting. So yeah. This is gonna take longer than usual, so but pretty much the process is I take a look at ChatGPT, I look at the maps, figure out how long is it gonna take and is it worth spending the whole day, and then after I plan it out over here in my channel, and then I will go to booking.com. Usually I use booking.com, and then I just try and find cheap places to stay. Hostels are usually cheaper, so I usually look for hostels that I can spend the night at, because pretty much the whole day I'm out and about. I just need the place to sleep at night, and hostels are the perfect fit for that. And then after that, I usually just take a picture of the plan and do a daily plan as I go along throughout the whole trip. And obviously there are days where you can adjust, because sometimes maybe you were able to finish things earlier, or maybe sometimes things took longer. So yeah, the plan is there. It's just kind of give you the overall idea of what the whole trip is gonna look like. But then having daily plan of what you're gonna do and things like that is also important as well. And then there's always things and circumstances that come up during the day or during the week where you have to readjust your plan and realign. So that's a pretty good, I feel like that's something that I've grateful to have learned and developed a long time ago. But it's also a skill that I feel like when you travel, it's one of the skills that you learn to develop and get better at, because every day having a plan is important, but things happen and you have to adjust the plans and improvise, things like that. And that's a really good thing. I feel like traveling helps you to step out your comfort zone. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. Spend time by myself and figure out what I want to do future wise and career wise and family wise, and what kind of person I want to be, things like that. And just stepping away from your comfort zone, your norm, whatever your norm day looks like, and just spending time by yourself, being in a new place, surrounded by new people, new environment, helps to change your perspective and perception of people. You become grateful for things. You try and understand rather than judge. And yeah, this something that I've definitely learned is to be grateful, because like next week I don't know where I'm staying, I don't know what I'll be eating, I don't know how to get to all these places that I'm going. And I'm in a place where people, it's harder to communicate because not everyone speaks English, and I don't know how to speak the language in Sri Lanka. So things like that, it just helps you develop new characteristics and grow and learn things, learn how to survive and how to be a better person and to be grateful for things. Definitely when I go back to Fiji, I'm pretty sure I'll be more grateful for things, to have a certainty of having a place to go and sleep at, have a car that I can just drive and go anywhere, rather than, that's the airplane by the way. This place is this place is really close to the airport. So but yeah, like I was saying, pretty sure when I go back to Fiji, I'll be grateful for more things. Have good food, staying with my mom, and just having the security and comfort. And yeah, that's about it. I'll be have the laptop open because later I'll be booking my ticket from, I already have my ticket from Sri Lanka to Nepal, but I'll be booking my ticket from Nepal to Philippines. And it's one of the things that you need to show if you don't have a visa. They ask for a flight ticket that shows that you'll be leaving the country on a particular date, and then usually they just allow you to go in. That's about it. Hope you got some ideas and understanding from that. If you did, then please drop a like, follow and subscribe.